Hey guys, I'm really sorry. There's not going to be any video this week. Wait, I think I see something. Oh my god! You heard that right, guys. Today we're going to be talking about Pokemon breeding, specifically the Pokemon's egg groups, of which none of them make total sense. Let's begin. And also we're going to be making new ones. The topic of this video changed like halfway through the production process. Sorry about that, guys. Just to start off, I know that some of my more regular viewers, hi guys, aren't that familiar with Pokemon to know about Pokemon breeding or egg groups. Pokemon has a system called the Daycare,
in which you can send up to 2 Pokemon, and if you send 2 Pokemon of the right egg group, you can breed. Obviously, every species of Pokemon can interbreed with itself, and mostly members of its evolution line. However, Pokemon belong to different interbreedable
egg groups.
Much like Pokemon types, you can have 1 or 2 egg groups. So, what are these egg groups? Well, they are...
I forgot. Give me a second.
Now, the egg groups can sometimes go by different names, and I'm not going to remember all of these, because look at that mess. So according to the ever-reliable Wikipedia, the egg groups are as follows. Monster, human-like, water, water 3, bug, mineral, flying, amorphous, field, water 2, fairy, ditto, which just consists of 1 Pokemon, ditto, grass, dragon, no eggs discovered, and gender unknown. I believe gender unknown is reserved for genderless Pokemon mainly, and legendary Pokemon. I believe. I will double check that. Now, a lot of this video is going to take place over here because I do not want to memorize long lists of different Pokemon. But if we look at the Pokemon that are exclusively in the monster egg group, there doesn't seem to be any real anomalies. You don't belong here. For one, you're not bug. I know that's not a rule for the bug egg group, because it's not types, right? But, oh, you're here as well. I didn't even notice. I mean, naturally, but, you know, apart from the slight scorpion motif, it's very clearly like a gargoyle or an imp of some kind. Or like a manticore type of thing. No, maybe not manticore. But it's also not bug type, so I feel like the whole scorpion tail thing is outweighed, and you can barely see it on little Gligar here. We found one. You can't breed with bugs. This is the mineral egg group, by the way. They're made of wood. Oh my god. What are you doing here? Are you insane? The Porygon 2 as well? Shedinja? Shedinja, it's not even a rock type. Again, not a rule. But what part of this is mineral as opposed to exoskeleton? Trubbish and Garbodor! Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux. Oh my god, they're entirely made of frozen water. Now, there are a few anomalies in this amorphous egg group. But right. Burnett, pack it in. That's like a shape. You're possessing an object. That has form. That should be human-like. Oh, the Rotom forms. I can kind of get original Rotom being in here. And obviously they're all the same Pokemon, so game mechanics and stuff. But again, like Burnett, I mean to a lesser extent than Burnett, that's a form. Electros I'm iffy on. Electros I'm iffy. I feel like if Electros was anywhere, it could get away with water too. Chandelure, ghost possessing a thing, it's in a form. Now is the moment you've all been waiting for. I have made a new system for Pokemon breeding, which should be on screen right now. There is the bipedal group. Any Pokemon that walks on its hind legs or on 2 legs is in this group. The quadruped group, just like the bipedal group, instead it's 4 or more legs. Next we have the avian group. Anything that can fly. Then, of course, we have the invertebrate group for anything with no legs, no real limbs. This includes all of the fish-like Pokemon. Now, we have also the Ditto group and the Unbreedable group reserved for legendaries, mythicals, and Ultra Beasts. I don't think this follows any kind of rules of biology or really anything. However, I feel like it's a confusion-free method for breeding Pokemon in a kid's game that was never meant to be that complicated. Screw you, Professor Elm, and why do you study that? Why do you study Pokemon breeding? Like, they're all experts in normal things, and he's like, no, Pokemon need to do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Right, I remembered my old outro from a few months ago. I am Raptorbrain, and you have been a wonderful audience. Goodbye. Yes, I have the power back.